Hello everyone, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Welcome back to my channel. I know so many seniors and Americans that receive federal benefits are very worried that the government has forgotten about them. So in this video, I will be going over what changes the Biden administration plans to make for SSI, SSDI, RRB, VA, and survivors beneficiaries. I will also be discussing the $200 boost for Social Security. But first, the winners of this week's $75 Amazon gift card was Caroline Hard and Rebecca Herrera. Congratulations to both of you. Don't forget, next Friday evening, I will be giving away another $75 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you, everyone.
Mom, did you ever think I'd work at the White House? Don't say anything too embarrassing.
I can quote your grandfather. He said, "Who would have thought? A grandson of an immigrant working at the White House." Hello?
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Hey Mom, it's Daniel.
Hello?
Hello.
Hola, mija.
Hi, Mami, ¿cómo está?
Hi, Mom.
How are you, honey? Nice to hear from you.
Mom, what do you think I do every day?
I know that you juggle, working at the computer, phone calls, texts. You do a lot of meetings,
You definitely do a lot of meetings.
I think that you are trying to keep Press Secretary Jen Psaki on schedule.
Can you explain how you describe what digital is and what we do here as the Office of Digital Strategy when your friends ask?
Yeah, it sounds like the Fred Flintstone, okay? We're talking like Stone Age explanation. I tell everybody that he basically tries to represent the president and communicate any new policies and thoughts through mediums that are not print and TV.
Did you ever think I would work at the White House? What was it like when I told you I got the job?
So excited, so proud.
Muy feliz, muy orgullosa, pues porque es un logro que pues es como un sueño, el sueño americano que todos llegamos aquí a buscar, es un logro grande y cuando yo me vine yo quería que mis hijas triunfaran, cada una de ellas triunfara y verla a mi hija lograr eso, pues fue para mí una satisfacción.
You might have heard we just rolled out the American Families Plan.
Have I told you about the Families Plan that I'm working on?
You mentioned it, but I don't know the details.
It would be the biggest investment in our children and families that we've seen in generations.
Mom, I have obviously seen you hustling every single day.
So much of what I admire personally about President Biden and Vice President Harris is that they are earnest and sincere and honest in what they do, and that's something that I admire and respect about them, but it's something that you've always taught me, and that's something that I take to heart. So happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, lovey.
Que obviamente usted me ha ayudado muchísimo, Mami.
So the Social Security Administration just announced that if you receive Social Security or Supplemental Security income benefits and are still waiting on a stimulus check, you should file a tax return as soon as possible in order to get your missing stimulus money. The announcement relates to the first $1,200 and $600 stimulus payments that were approved by Congress last year. Even if you have no income, you should file a tax return if you are missing those checks. If you are still missing your $1,400 third stimulus check, the Social Security Administration says filing a tax return can help the IRS process your check sooner, as the government is still sending out third stimulus check batches. President Joe Biden campaigned on a promise to raise the Social Security income tax threshold to include Americans making more than $400,000 a year. This alone would generate more than $700 billion in revenue, shoring up Social Security while impacting just over 1% of Americans. President Biden's plan is far from perfect. It would exempt earnings that fall between $142,800 and $400,000 a year from any Social Security tax, as part of his campaign promise not to raise taxes on Americans making less than $400,000. Howard Gluckman, a senior fellow at the Tax Policy Center, points out that Joe Biden's plan still puts a higher tax burden on low-income earners. Similar taxes, like the ones that fund Medicare, for instance, apply to all earned income. And although Biden's proposed reform would raise about $750 billion, This would only extend to benefits for an estimated 5 years. More lasting change, whether through permanent benefit reductions or broader tax increases, will be necessary to keep Social Security around in full for millennials and Generation Z. Biden has called for the increased taxes to help pay for proposed benefit increases, but some say it may be difficult for President Joe Biden to get his Social Security plan enacted into law. There are a few reasons why higher Medicare levies would make it into Biden's tax package, while the Social Security would not. For one, Biden's tax package is likely to get taken up via budget reconciliation, and Social Security cannot be used in that process. Before Biden became president, he proposed one of the biggest changes, which was adding an extra $200 to millions of Americans' Social Security payments. According to the Social Security Administration, the average monthly Social Security check for retired workers was $1,514. The administration says the number of recipients over 65 and older who will likely be on Social Security in 2035 will increase by 22 million people, from 56 million to more than 78 million. I know that many of you could really use that extra $200 a month. And according to CNBC, Biden has said he plans to increase Social Security payments by $200 per month, which would affect retirees as well as veterans and SSI recipients. This additional benefit already has support from several lawmakers in Congress. It was first proposed by Democratic Senators Ron Wyden and Elizabeth Warren. The two senators wrote, "We are pushing to include Congress's next package a $200 increase in the monthly benefit for all Social Security, veterans, and supplemental security income beneficiaries through the end of 2021. They estimated that such a supplement would add $4,000 in the pockets of seniors and people with disabilities who have earned this benefit by contributing to Social Security with every paycheck and improve the lives of millions of Americans and also help our economy stabilize and recover." The senators noted that many retired seniors rely on those payments for income and that beneficiaries have received a supplemental payment in the times of economic crisis before. So it is definitely possible that this extra $200 benefit will be passed this year. Our lawmakers need to start working on this very soon. Social Security is predicted to become insolvent by 2035. This means it would be unable to meet its full obligations and would only be able to pay about 75% of intended recipients. According to the Urban Institute, President Biden's plan to help extend Social Security would only extend the lifespan of the program for 5 years. His proposals would lift more than 1 million people out of poverty in 2021 and cut the poverty rate for adult Social Security beneficiaries over the coming decades by more than half. That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for the latest stimulus check updates. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and have a very, very blessed Sunday.